I didn't know this like before the movie or while watching the movie, but I think any Korean person would. It's referring to the Joseon saja. They're a similar idea to the Grim Reaper in Western culture. They are thought of as, in simplest terms, like stewards of the dead, taking souls, good and bad souls, through to the afterlife. So they're wearing black hanbok, which is like the traditional Korean robe, and these wide-brimmed black hats with like a tall conical head. That is exactly the traditional Korean depiction of the saja. My friend Ji-yoon, I was talking to her about this because she grew up in Korea until like middle school, and she was saying that the saja are like super present in a lot of aspects of Korean culture. They're involved in a lot of the traditional rituals involved with mourning and grief. She also said that they are frequently featured in like old school movies, and as kids, your like elderly grandparents will say that they see the saja sometimes if they're like really old and ill. You hear stories about people having dreams with saja in them before they have a near-death experience or something like that. So it's definitely embedded in Korean culture and storytelling. And another thing she explained to me about the costume design that I didn't really get from reading online is that the hanbok that the saja are wearing is not a common, like the commoner's hanbok. It's specifically for high-ranking officials. And that is part of like traditional depictions of the saja because it depicts them as having like a serious duty to transport the dead to the afterlife. G also noticed that the saja boys have these like beaded strings coming down from the hats. Apparently that was true of higher class people, that they would decorate those strings. During the Joseon period, Koreans loved accessorizing, and that even to this day, Koreans love accessorizing. And I thought that was so cute as a detail in the costume design.